Well, we're a large district with lots of textbooks. You ever thought to yourself, who delivers all of these textbooks to all of our schools? Well, today we put the spotlight on one of our employees and answers the question, who does that? Deep inside the ATC, there's a woman who definitely has one of the biggest offices in the district. That's because it's essentially a warehouse. There, she lifts. She loads. Then she delivers. Wash, rinse, repeat.
It's not the glamorous part, for sure.
Her name is Brandy Holcomb, and she's on the front line of the district's textbook distribution.
Get all the good shots.
If she looks familiar, especially for those in Watertown, well, that's because she was a teacher and very successful softball and volleyball coach at Watertown High School for several years.
There are things I miss, but the time was right to make that move and to come here.
Here she recalls one of her more candid moments as a coach and mother.
I was coaching 2 sports. I was changing diapers literally in between innings of a softball game. I would go in the dugout, change a diaper, make a bottle, give it to one of the girls, a mom, go back out on the field and coach third base.
About a year and a half ago, she accepted the position to become the district's textbook coordinator. It's a job that definitely keeps her on the move.
We're going to go to Southside Elementary School and BTA Middle School.
But it's also a job that she finds extremely fulfilling because in a very specific way, she is making a direct impact on every student in our district when they hold a textbook in their hand.
Having the knowledge of the classroom has been able to help me help those teachers. I know what the students need, I know what the teachers need, I know how important it is to be timely and to get those resources to those teachers when they need it because I've been that teacher. And so I do think that background has helped me be able to perform well in the job that I do here.
The ordering, receiving, and delivery system will make your mind boggle. Trust me, I got the lowdown. And the amount of books she delivers in a given year is staggering with a district of our size. But she's strategic, just like her coaching days.
I don't think you can be successful in the education world if you're not willing to always learn. And that goes with any aspect of education. But I have learned some tricks of the trade that I definitely helps me be more efficient and more productive as I go.
Of course, every job has its challenges, and this one is no exception.
The biggest challenge we've seen right now is the delay of product. Lack of drivers getting our books here to me, lack of paper to print and make. So much of our textbooks these days are what we call consumable, which is a print book that's used by the student and then goes with that student, and that has to be replaced for the student the next year. And so the lack of paper to get those printed and get those to me so that I can redistribute those out to schools has been an issue at times, yeah.
She's a familiar face at all of our schools, and they love to see her stop by. Well, she'd love to stay a little longer, but she's always on the run to make sure schools have the textbook tools they need to be successful.
I did bring you some extra.
Okay.
So you have some 8, 7, more than you need.
Great.
So in this first edition of Who Does That? We say thank you to Brandy for her efforts because what you do is very much appreciated.
Depending on the curriculum, my goal is to take a delivery, count, sort, organize those out by schools within 24 hours.
Yeah.
And then takes about 2 days to deliver to all of those schools.
So I just tell everybody Wilson County Schools pays me to work out.
Essentially, that's what it is, right?
Yes.
I got you.
Okay.
I'm Bart Barker with Wilson County Schools.